Hello and welcome to everyone currently tuning into this stream. Aurelius the Butler here, your butler, of course. How are all of you today? I certainly hope you've had a wonderful week so far. Better. Is this picking up? Oh, hopefully it should be now. Hello to all of you. I think, as usual, let's start off with the hellos. Hello to you, Slasher. Hello to you, Thalesha. Hello, Nova. And I see you typing away there, Grey. Hello to you. And of course, as usual, if anyone else out there is tuning in, please do say hello. I'll gladly give you a shout-out as always. Currently, we have 7 people tuning in live right now, so hello to all of you. Hello, hello, greetings, and so on and so forth. Now, as I say, I hope you are all having a wonderful week so far. I hope your day's been well too, and that you've been keeping safe as well. How am I feeling, Felicia? I'm feeling quite good today. Thank you very much. And yes, I'm feeling quite good. Thank you, Slasher. Thank you for asking. And hello to you, Beer and Game. I see you. Welcome. Your first ever stream with Aurelius the Butler. You'll have to excuse me, a bit of ick in the throat, but nothing to, of course, sideline anything. I'm totally fine. So yes, all is well on my end, all is well. In fact, I just came back from a party recently. Nothing too, grand and upper class, quite the opposite, a much smaller scale and whatnot. I was invited along, and we all had a wonderful time, actually. Really enjoyed each other's company, and even the simplest of treats and snacks and foods, even they are absolutely delicious in wonderful company. And unsurprisingly, you can imagine I was helping out with the preparation of everything and dishing all the treats out. I suppose, even as a butler, even when I'm not in my own, of course, workplace, I'm still trying to help out. I suppose it's just part of me, really. It's part of my nature at this point. And hello again to you, Vandermoth. Hello. Been asleep half of the day, Cray. Please get a meal in your system. And yes, indeed, Alicia, had a wonderful time with my friends. A lovely party indeed. As for what we are going to do today, well, I thought it'd be fun to mix things up a bit by doing a bit of live reading. This time, reading song lyrics, which we'll get into in a little bit. Let's all give some of the people out there who want to tune in a bit of a head start, at least. But I think it should be fun. I thought what we could do is mix things up. We could have me read some nice lyrics, some poetic lyrics, and then we can mix it up with some silly, funny ones, which I'm sure would sound rather peculiar being read straight by myself. So just imagine, for instance, me reading aloud the Pokemon theme. I think that might be good for a chuckle or two. And before anyone asks, yes, I'm drinking Vimto, delicious blackcurrant Vimto with a bit of berry flavor mixed in as well. Keep yourself hydrated, everyone. But otherwise, of course, as usual, with live streams like these, it's all about enjoying ourselves, feeling comfortable, feeling at ease, letting the stress melt away, and also enjoying ourselves with a bit of quirkiness amidst it all, too. Ah, yes. Caught out once again with the Vimto tax. Yes, must start dishing out my delicious drink to everyone now. I'll find a workaround. I'll find a workaround someday. Must say, love the scrolling background. I managed to fix it this time. Compared to last time, there was a sudden cut from one color to another. That was an editing issue on my part. But now I've fixed it. It's all smooth as kittens, gradually bleeding into different colors. Oh, glad you noticed, Alicia. Very glad you noticed indeed. Okay, then. We've got 9 live viewers currently. Let's see if we can get some more. Once again, as always, like I always like to remind everyone, I hope this isn't an issue when I pop out these reminders during the live streams, that, again, if you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. There's a link in the channel where you can join the official Discord group. So there's no restrictions with that. You can literally jump in. You don't have to join a Patreon or something like that. You can jump at any point, and you can invite any of your friends or companions if you feel like they might enjoy the content. And of course, if any of you happen to know anyone who might like a bit of live chit-chat, a bit of live, relaxing ambient tunes, and maybe future little quirky gimmicks and twists for future live streams, be sure to pass the link around to your, again, friends and companions, or even in places like, well, social media groups like Discord. Oh, you're ever so welcome, Nova. Thank you so much for sharing that fan art. It was wonderful to see. And I'll be sure to be sharing more fan art on Fridays again, too, since we've managed to get quite a few new additions recently. Oh, you can't join the Discord, Alicia. Oh, strange. It seems like every time I try and put up the link, it doesn't seem to work. If the link in this current video doesn't work, I'd suggest checking out the latest normal upload to see if the link there will work. Yes, you probably are going to make a meme out of the Vimto tax, knowing you, Slasher. Ah, great, working on food, eh? What are you cooking? I hope the dogs don't get to it first. How indeed, Nova. Oh, well. Looks like I've managed to pass around the link to numerous places, just hoping that we might be able to beat the record. That would be wonderful. I think the record was 16 live viewers at one time, I believe. If we can beat that number, then I will be one happy butler indeed. That's a life goal there. That's a new life goal. And very well, Alicia, take your time. Ooh, bagels in the toaster oven. Yum, yum. What do you like to put in the bagels? Do you like to put things like cream or jam or just... Oh, cinnamon raisin bagels. Now that sounds like a delectable treat. Thank you for clarifying, Slasher. Yes, 16 live viewers was indeed the record so far. Hopefully we can beat that record. Fingers crossed. And again, please consider sharing it around where possible, you wonderful peoples. All right then. I say let's give it a few minutes, then we can start doing some live readings. But I want everyone to please cast your votes, cast your opinions. What are we going to do? What are we going to have? Are we going to have perhaps some serious lyrics? You know, some poetic readings of lyrics. You know, like love songs and songs of joy and happiness, and maybe some gothic sad songs. Or should we jump into the silly stuff straight away? Thank you, Nova. Crossing fingers for 20 viewers indeed. And crunchy peanut butter and grape jelly. Oh, lovely combination, I'm sure. And sometimes margarine. Interesting. And Felicia, Discord cost a bit of money. That shouldn't be the case. Discord should be free to download, free to use, and the server should be free to access as well. Also, I just saw the meme in the JTV ASMR server. A man holding up a sign saying Vimto tax, us when Aurelius goes live. Oh, ha ha, very funny. Oh, you cheek slasher. Yes, the sillies are in great demand indeed. So, maybe the song I Got This Feeling by someone I don't remember, but I think it's from 2016. By all means, fandom, please do give a shout in case you figure out who that is, and maybe I might figure out where to find the lyrics. And start off a more serious songs and gradually get sillier. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that indeed. And yes, love songs. I think we should definitely do some readings of love songs. Thank you, Felicia. All right then. Show it on stream. Oh, we don't want to ruin the fun by showing it all on stream now, do we? Besides, I've not quite cracked how to do that. Oh wait, unless. Oh wait, no. Yes, I can capture browser, but that might mess around with the current visuals that we've got going here. But I'm sure we can figure out what to do. And meowdy to you, Cowboy Beatbob. Hope you are doing well. All right then. All right. I think we can jump into the fun already. How about we start a bit with some live readings? And we have indeed had some many people suggesting let's do some serious songs first, maybe some love songs or sad songs. And I shall read them as if they were poetry. And then, as time goes on, maybe we might do a bit of a mix-up. We might mix it up with some silly songs here and there. We'll see how it goes. Indeed, Felicia, indeed. YouTube live chat is always a handy way of doing a one-to-one little chit-chat with me in case there's anything to share. Righty-o. What do you think? What should I read first from the serious pile of songs? I've got a few suggestions here. There's Pearl Jam with Wishlist. There's Ghost with Dance Macabre. And then there's Lust, also the 2018 version I prefer the most, by Red Cell. So these are the ones I have so far. Oh, Butcher Vanity by Flavor Foley. Yes, I'll give that a quick look, actually. Thank you, Cowboy Beatboat. I'll pull that up just to be sure. And of course, if anyone's got lyrics to share, whether serious or wacky, please do remember, if they are clean lyrics and nothing too, naughty, that would be most preferable, of course. And should do a spin reel. Maybe I should. Well, I definitely got Butcher Vanity on the tabs here, so that's definitely an option. I see Slasher suggesting a Red Cell first. All right, let's make it a heads or tails first. Shall we do Pearl Jam Wishlist first, or Lust by Red Cell. So, flip up the coin. Which one? Let's spin the imaginary wheel. Brrr. I'll let you decide instead. What do you think, folks? Davy Jones theme of... Oh, I've got quite the task of looking these up and preparing them. Gonna have to really clarify which Davy Jones exactly. Alright, well, Slasher has said Red Cell at least 3 times now, so let's start with this one. So, I'm going to be reading softly and gently, because, of course, ASMR, JTV ASMR. Red Cell with their song Lust. Remember, it's about reading, but if I suddenly try to sing the song, then roll with it anyway. But otherwise, it's about reading. So, here we go. Don't touch reality. It might scare you. Don't trust your sanity. It might kill you. You dream of glory. Do you disagree? You need someone to talk to, but the voices refuse to be friends. Don't enter the maze unless you're certain of your destiny. Don't enter the maze unless you're certain. 1 hour of sin reputation. No price can hide your lust. Feel the fever rising, 'cause I have just begun. 1 hour of sin reputation. No price to hide this time. You cannot hide in silence, 'cause I have just begun. Afraid of yourself, what's growing inside, a lust you can't reveal, like a warming poison. Desire your secrets. You smile, I agree. Move to the whisper and erase the rules in your mind. 1 hour of sin reputation. No price can hide your lust. Feel the fever rising, 'cause I have just begun. 1 hour of sin reputation. No price to hide this time. You cannot hide in silence, 'cause I have just begun. And the final, the chorus repeats again and repeats a few times, 'cause I have just begun. But I think you all get the picture there. So there we go. Red Cell Lust. So, looks like you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you. As I suggested, I strongly suggest listening to this song, especially the 2018 version. I prefer that mix, but it is a beautiful song. Such a fantastic composition with some wonderful lyrics as well. It's a really wonderful song, and reading it as if it was poetry. Well, in a sense, song lyrics are poetry in many cases, you could argue. Roses for me, oh thank you, Slasher. So there we go, there's one already. Right, so we've got at least 3 other serious songs lined up again. Pearl Jam with Wishlist, Ghost with Dance Macabre, and also Butcher Vanity by Flavor Foley. Oh, we have a suggestion, a song here, a favorite of mine, World in My Eyes by Depeche Mode. Excellent. All right then, I'll let all of you decide. Let's flip the coin. What shall we go for next? Shall it be Dance Macabre by Ghost? Or shall it be Depeche Mode, World in My Eyes? Okay, looks like we're tied so far. One for Ghost, one for Depeche Mode. Who else will vote? Please do cast your votes in the chat now. This is your opportunity. What should I read next? Reading the lyrics of these songs like poetry. And what about Sherry Sherry Lady from Modern Talking? I'll definitely pop that into another browser. Thank you for that, Alicia. Yes, I'm sure I've listened to this before, actually, so should be a good one. Right, so still the vote is split, please. If anyone wants to chime in with one more vote, and then we'll make that the decider. Ghost or Depeche Mode? Dance Macabre or World in My Eyes? Which should we choose? I'll give you all 15 seconds maximum. Oh, we already have another vote by Thalicia. Ghost. All right, tell you what. Yes, another vote. Okay, tell you what. I'll sing the lyrics for Ghost Dance Macabre, and then I'll read the lyrics for Depeche Mode right afterwards. All right then. Well said, Slasher. All right, let's read the lyrics to Dance Macabre by Ghost. Do 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 do. You know, the one that goes like that. I don't have a guitar, so use your imagination there. Here we go. You'll soon be hearing the chime, close to midnight. If I could turn back the time, I'd make all right. How could it end like this? There's a sting in the way you kiss me. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time, for it's over. Just wanna bewitch you in the moonlight. I think I might sing the chorus a bit. Just I wanna bewitch you all night. It keeps on giving me chills, but I know now. I feel the closer we get to the last bow. I don't wanna end like this, cataclysm. But the sting in the way you kiss me, Armageddon. Something within your eyes said it could be the last time, for it's over. Just wanna bewitch you in the moonlight. Just I wanna bewitch you all night. Just I wanna bewitch you one last time in the ancient rite. Just wanna be with you all night. I hope you're all singing along as well if you know the song. Just wanna bewitch you in the moonlight. Just wanna bewitch you all night. Just wanna bewitch you in the moonlight. Just wanna bewitch you all night. All right. There we are, Ghost with Dance Macabre. Are you all enjoying yourselves, enjoying the soft, comforting readings of all of these beloved songs? Oh, thank you, Gray. Glad to know you're vibing, Slasher, and enjoying yourself. And same to you, Nova. Wonderful, wonderful. Bit of soft readings combined with a delicious bagel. Quite the combination, eh, Gray? All right then, all right. Got at least 4 songs here lined up, I believe. Oh no, 5. At least 5 songs to have a peruse over. I'm sure we'll be able to get through them. And then hopefully later, in a bit, we'll get to the silly songs and start getting me to read all sorts of wacky lyrics. But let's see how many people are tuning in live. Only 5, according to the link I've been given, but it could be true, could be. Glad to know all of you lovely folks are here. Wonderful to have you all here. So thank you for being on the stream with me and for tuning in. Really hoping to keep this going where possible. And as always, keep fingers crossed that more people will be jumping in. Oh, just saw the image of the bagel in the server, Gray. Very tasty indeed. Yum, yum. Okay, then. Let's just have another quick glance at something here. Okay. Shall we start reading the lyrics to Depeche Mode then? World in My Eyes, one of my favorite songs, personally. Okay, then. Let's get started. Now, this is indeed quite a love song. One heck of a love song indeed. But I'm sure we'll all enjoy it. I'm sure of it. Right, so here we go. Depeche Mode, World in My Eyes. Do 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 do. I can't help but just kind of make this sounds to imitate the intros. Right. Let me take you on a trip around the world and back, and you won't have to move, you just sit still. Now let your mind do the walking, and let my body do the talking. Let me show you the world in my eyes. Do 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 do. Can't help it. I'll take you to the highest mountain, to the depths of the deepest sea, and we won't need a map, believe me. Now let my body do the moving, and let my hands do the soothing. Let me show you the world in my eyes. That's all there is, nothing more than you can feel now, that's all there is. Let me put you on a ship, on a long, long trip. Your lips close to my lips. all the islands in the ocean, all the heavens in the motion. Let me show you the world in my eyes. That's all there is. Nothing more than you can touch now. That's all there is. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Let me show you the world in my eyes. Let me show you the world in my eyes. Let me show you the world in my eyes. Let me show you the world in my eyes. As I said, I couldn't resist Nova, the little doot-doot-doot-doot-doot, doot-doot-doot. It's either synthesizer or keyboard, but either way, it's always catchy to just kind of make noises along with it. So there we are, another song. Depeche Mode, World in My Eyes, one of my personal favorites. Okay then, alright. Let's get another drink in the system. Thank you all for tuning in and for listening. Glad to know it's all a lovely listen for all of you. I'll keep crossing my fingers that we'll get some new blood jumping in. Looks like it's quite a close knit of listeners right now, but one can only hope. Oh, blast, I forgot to tag everyone else, all the other stream supporters in the Discord a second time, but, well, let's not pester everyone with calls. We've got all of you here, so that's what matters. Although I will admit, part of me does want to jump into some silly songs next. Maybe we might mix things up. How about that? For instance, do 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 do. There you go. I see you all do do doing in the comments there. Colors of the Wind by Pocahontas. Another interesting idea. I'll chuck that into a tab as well. Hopefully we'll get around to all these. Alright then. Let's jump into a silly one next then. Now, who here has heard about a show called Pokemon? Very silly question, I know, but I'll throw this question out there regardless. I think it's time we could do a bit of a reading of none other than the Pokemon theme. Yes, that classic Pokemon theme that everyone, especially the 90s kids as they call themselves, loves. Of course, for the English version of the Pokemon anime series. Alright. Time to read the lyrics of the Pokemon theme. Performed by Jason Page. Here we go. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide, teaching Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me, I know my destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend, in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. A heart so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me, and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. There we go, the poetry. It's just pure poetry, isn't it? Pure poetry and nostalgia for many, I'm sure. Interesting comparison, Slasher. Some slam poetry cafe and you're loving it. Well, that's always wonderful to hear, at least. Always wonderful to hear. And what's this? The Ever After High song. That's... I never watched the show, but I suppose I could perhaps read the first verse for this one. I'm sure that's the first, the verse used in the TV version. Pure poetry for Pokemon fans, indeed. Exploded for a second, did you, fandom? Clearly I must be doing something right here. And oh yes, I think it's only appropriate considering that, yes, a new Pokemon game revealed yesterday. I saw the little starter designs for the, the designs for the starter Pokemon for this one. Very cute, all of them. Very cute indeed. Yes, Pompon forever indeed. Little fiery doggo, incredibly cute. SpongeBob SquarePants theme song. Excellent idea, Felicia. I'll definitely have to make a note of that too. Right, okay. I'll jump into... I'll sing... well, not sing, but I'll read the lyrics for a serious song, then I'll do a silly one next, so... yes, we'll do the SpongeBob theme afterwards, but for now I want to do this one. I handpicked this one because I think the lyrics are quite beautiful. I say let's read the lyrics to Pearl Jam's Wish List. Again, I kind of wish I could sing along with it, but I'm not the best singer, so we'll just have to settle for a soft, gentle reading. So here it is. Pearl Jam Wish List. I wish I was a neutron bomb, for once I could go off. I wish I was a sacrifice, but somehow still lived on. I wish I was a sentimental ornament you hung on the Christmas tree. You hung on the Christmas tree, better yet. I wish I was the star that went on top. I wish I was the evidence, I wish I was the grounds for 50 million hands upraised and open towards the sky. I wish I was a sailor with someone who waited for me. I wish I was as fortunate as me. I wish I was a messenger and all the news was good. I wish I was the full moon shining off a Camaro's hood. I wish I was an alien at home behind the sun. I wish I was the souvenir you kept your house key on. I wish I was the pedal brake that you depended on. I wish I was the verb to trust and never let you down. I wish I was a radio song, the one that you turned up. I wish. So that's Wishlist by Pearl Jam. From what I read online, apparently the song lasted for about 8 or 9 minutes. And so they faded it out, hence why it ends on I wish, because you couldn't hear what else was being said afterwards. Still, I think songs like this, the lyrics are very touching. They make me feel quite emotional. There's something very, very special about them, you know, songs like this. Very, I suppose you could say very vulnerable in a sense. It really does feel like kind of peeling back layers and just showing all of the, even the smallest little things, or even great grand things, just to be able to feel useful, or to feel like fulfilling a purpose, or perhaps doing something good for someone out there. Thank you for the applause. I'm glad to know this one was soothing, Nova. So there we go. Pearl Jam Wishlist, honestly one of my personal favourite songs from them. An exceptional song, strongly recommended. What if I wrote a song? You know, I admit I have dabbled with a bit of poetry in the past. Wrote some of my thoughts and feelings, transferred it to the written word. I believe I did it once actually, when I did a reading for you lovely listeners, with a guest. Decided to pick out poems, I believe, and I threw in an original piece, actually. Was it by me or was it by someone else? I think it might have been me. Maybe. But I admit I didn't quite explicitly say that. I suppose I kept it a secret, but nevertheless. Oh, you think it's a comfy stream slasher? Good. Precisely what I was after. Now, shall we make the stream go from comfy to silly? Because I did say that we're going to read the SpongeBob lyrics. How about that? Looks like we've got people who are interested. Yes, looks like people are definitely interested in me reading the SpongeBob theme. Well, if that's what you lovely folks are after, how could I say no? And I just noticed, apparently there's an increase in live viewers right now. As usual, if anyone out there is listening and want to shout out, just say hello, pop a hello in the chat, and I'll be sure to give you a shout out. For now, though, let's read those SpongeBob lyrics. Once again, in a relaxing, calm, soothing manner. So, I'm going to do the part of both the Painty the Pirate and the kids. Just because otherwise it'll be 30 seconds waiting for responses in chat if I'm saying, "Are you ready?" to all of you. Okay, let's read those lyrics for the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants. If nautical nonsense be something you wish, SpongeBob SquarePants, then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Pardon? SpongeBob SquarePants. Ha 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 ha. Do 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 do. Of course, I was not going to skip out on that flute riff at the end. So there we are, the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. I'm glad to know all of you were writing aye, Captain in the chat. Thank you for that. That definitely put a smile on my face. I did promise that I would read the lyrics for, what was it now? Yes, there's quite a few lyrics that have been sent. I'll have to read some of these next as well. I did promise, I hope to, but another part of me wants to throw in a silly song. Tell you what, I'll read one of the lyrics, the song lyrics that was suggested, and then we'll do a silly one afterwards, and I suppose we'll go from, you know, serious, silly, like that. Now, Flavor Foley with Butcher Vanity. I believe that was suggested by Thalicia, if I'm correct. Got it right here, the lyrics. I believe there's some parts that are in... I believe in, yes, Mandarin Chinese, so... I'll sing the first verse, because I spotted a naughty word. I'll sing the first verse and the chorus for this one. So I think this one gets a bit visceral, but again, let's give it a try. So, Butcher's Vanity with, no, it's Flavor Foley by No, I'm getting it wrong. Terribly sorry. The artist is Flavor Foley, and the song is Butcher Vanity. So let's read a small snippet of this song. They say my hunger's a problem. They tell me to curb my appetite. They say I can't keep myself from trying a bit of every plate in sight. They worship patience, a virtue. Oh, they tell me gluttony's a sin. But my desire it's bottomless. I want to slit your throat and eat till I get sick. See, I told you it was visceral. The slaughter's on. I'd love to see you come undone. Unsatisfied till I've got you flayed alive. So grab a plate, have a taste. The flavor's intoxicating. I'm still preying on a butcher's vein. See, I told you it was visceral. That was the first time I was reading those lyrics. So there you go, Thelicia, and I see you're suggesting Atomic Betty theme. Might be able to. Maybe. Oh, you're familiar with it, are you, Gray? Ah, I see. Now we have another silly song here. You won't believe where I found this particular one. Well, on the internet, but you won't believe who sang it better yet. So we've got a very silly song here. This is by Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band. Yes, indeed, Hulk Hogan, the wrestler, he's of course passed away, rest in peace, but the wrestler had an album. I suppose it was part cheesy, kind of gimmick rock, and part silly, rubbish sort of kiddie-friendly rap songs. And let me tell you, these lyrics are atrocious, but they are so funny. It's so bad it's good. So, yes, prepare yourselves, everyone. This should be good for a chuckle, that's for sure. Yes, I can tell some people here are a bit taken aback already by the song suggestion I've made. Then, let's delve into those lyrics. So this is Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band with Beach Patrol. Get ready. I was walking down the beach looking for some action, had my radio set on a rap station. Saw a girl in trouble, a sticky situation. She wanted me to give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I must point out that it's pronounced, she wanted me to give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. But, yes, that's actually how the Hulkster, as he likes to be called, pronounced that last word. We are the Beach Patrol. We want to party, party, party. We are the Beach Patrol. We want to party, party, party. We were cruising down the beach, checking out the action. Had my radio rocking to a heavy metal station. Putting on some shades, trying to catch some rays, when I caught the lifeguard messing with my babe. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. You better watch out. Here comes my boyfriend. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump up the bass. Oh my gosh, here he comes. Whoop, there it is. Check it out. Check it in. You'll be 6 feet deep if you touch my girlfriend. You know this homeboy could lose control. You just don't mess with the beach patrol. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. When you're hanging at the beach, you can see so much. Look all you want, but you better not touch. Take it from me, don't lose control, 'cause you're gonna have to deal with the beach patrol. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. Pump it up, pump it up, pump up the bass. Hey girlfriend, yo dudes, someone call 911. Whoops, there it is. Slam it to me, baby. Slam it to me. Slam it to you, me. Yo dudes, hey girlfriend. Whoops, there it is. I must point out, it starts and ends with a record scratch, with a jikadu, 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 and it sounds terrible. So there we go. That's Beach Patrol by Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band. Honestly, I can't take these lyrics seriously either. That was atrocious. Atrocious lyrics, but hilarious. For one thing, who calls a hip-hop station a rap station? That's not a typo. That wasn't a stutter. He literally calls it a rap station. Who says that? Honestly. Why is Hulk Hogan threatening the Beach Patrol for flirting with his girlfriend? I think that's probably illegal if he's making threats. And then calling for 911. Why not just tell other members of the Beach Patrol that someone's not exactly doing his job right? I don't know. I'm overthinking the lyrics. Yes, it is very weird. It is very weird slasher. Ridiculous lyrics, but from an actual album that was actually made. Baffling, I know. Alright, I'm going to take a very brief break here, so please don't go anywhere, everyone. We have some more lyrics to read out, both silly and also serious. So, stay tuned, please. I'll be back ever so soon. Oh, and, yes, can you please read a Weird Al song? Oh, yes, I think I can do that, Gray. Tell you what, you'll have to let me know which song you want me to read. I'm gravitating towards Amish Paradise. But if you have any other ideas, any of you, of course, let me know. But anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere, folks. There we are. I'm back, everyone. Hello again. I'm sorry for making you wait for me. So I hope you're all doing well. Aurelius the Butler here once again. And I hope you're all ready for some more song lyrics to be read aloud. Once again, if you have any song lyrics you want me to read, including silly ones, please do let me know. Hello to you too, Slasher. Thank you, fandom. I think we've got a few other people here, actually. A few more participants. I see a few people, but I won't shout out the names unless those people say hello first. I don't want to put anyone on the spot, of course, but still, this is good to see. More people jumping in. All right, then. I have quite a few songs here to read the lyrics for. For instance, Sherry Sherry Lady by Modern Talking. Righto, prepare yourselves. Let's do some more song lyric reading. Oh, I cannot explain. Every time it's the same. Oh, I feel that it's real. Take my heart. I've been lonely too long. Oh, I can't be so strong. Take a chance for my romance. Take my heart. I need you so. There's no time I'll ever go. Also, hello again to you, Thalisha. Sherry, Sherry Lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry Lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take a part. Sherry, Sherry Lady, like there's no tomorrow. Take my heart, don't lose it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry Lady, to know you is to love you. If you call me baby, I'll always be yours. I get up, I get down, all my world turns around. Who is right, who is wrong, I don't know. I've got pain in my heart, got a love in my soul. Easy come, easy go, but I think easy go. No, that's not right. Sorry, I messed up. Easy come, but I think easy go. I need you so. All the times I move so slow. Sherry, Sherry Lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry Lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take a part. Sherry, Sherry Lady, like there's no tomorrow. Take my heart, don't lose it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry Lady, to know you is to love you. If you call me baby, I'll always be yours. There we go. So Modern Talking with Sherry, Sherry Lady. I've heard this song a few times myself, but can't remember exactly how it goes from memory, but still. Recognize the lyrics at the very least. So there we go. Oh, I see some reacts in the chat. Yay! Hope you enjoyed the reading for that one, everyone. What else we got? Alright, I did say I'd read Ever After High, which is the theme song from the show. I'll read this one next. Here we go. Ever After High theme song, the first verse and the chorus. They told you everything was waiting for you. They told you everything was set in stone. But now you're feeling like a different ending. Sometimes you gotta find it on your own. It's an open book, a road in reverse. A brand new hook, forget that curse. It's a rebel cause with a royal heart. Rewrite, ignite, restart. 'Cause it's your life, it's your it's your time. Go forward or rewind. 'Cause you're a royal, you're a rebel, you're more than one together. However you go, ever in ever after high. Royal rebel, you're more than one together. However you go ever in ever after high. There we are. It's another theme song from Ever After High. Hope you enjoyed that, Felicia. I think I've got another one. I think hopefully you will all recognize. Thank you for all the praise and the kind words, of course. Alright, so I have another one here. I'm sure you'll recognize it. By the band Simple Plan. It's the theme song for What's New Scooby-Doo. I'm sure this will put some smiles on faces reading this. So, prepare yourselves then. Let's start reading What's New Scooby-Doo's theme song in the style of a relaxing, soothing poem. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're gonna follow you. You're gonna solve that mystery. We see you, Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Don't look back, you might find another clue. The Scooby snacks will be waiting here for you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. What's new, Scooby-Doo? You're absolutely right, Slasher. The theme had no right to slap that hard, as they say. And the fact they re-recorded it in 2021 for a single, I think that really says all you need to know about the brilliance of that track. What to read next? If anyone has any song requests, maybe? I did remember someone suggesting a Weird Al song. Shall we stick with Amish Paradise then? I think that one is sure to get everyone chuckling along. Got some excitement. Yes, looks like people are looking forward to it. Yes, good, good. Let's get another quick sip in first. Pardon me. What's this? Violence Tale, Wren, and the Cat Dog theme song. I'll quickly make a note of these. I can't promise that I'll read them all, but I'll make note of what I can. And I just checked Violence Tale, Wren, by Wren Gill. Not clean, but I can always do. No, it's. No, there's far too many swear words. I just had a quick look at this one. Sorry. Let's go with Weird Al for now, with Amish Paradise. And then we'll see what happens afterwards. So let's do a soft, relaxing reading of Weird Al's Amish Paradise, a parody of Coolio's Gangster's Paradise. Once again, read live by me, Aurelius the Butler. Your butler. And it's quite alright, Fandom Moth. Don't worry, we all make mistakes. Okay, here we go. I suppose I should just imitate those kind of faux violin strings. Do 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 do. As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for Amish like me. You know, I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows, Jebediah feeds the chickens, and Jacob plows, fool. And I've been milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks my mind is gone. I'm a man of the land, I'm into discipline, got a Bible in my hand and a beer on my chin. But if I finish all of my chores and you finish thine, then tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. I churned butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. It's hard work and sacrifice, living in an Amish paradise. We sell quilts at discount price, living in an Amish paradise. A local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him, and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care, in fact I wish him well, 'cause I'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. But I ain't never punched a tourist, even if he deserved it. An Amish with a tude? You know that's unheard of. I never wear buttons, but I got a cool hat, and my homies agree I really look good in black, fool. If you come to visit, you'll be bored to tears. We haven't even paid the phone bill in 300 years. But we ain't really quaint, so please don't point and stare. We're just technologically impaired. There's no phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be. Been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're just plain and simple guys living in an Amish paradise. There's no time for sin and vice living in an Amish paradise. We don't fight, we all play nice living in an Amish paradise. Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter, raised a barn on Monday, soon I'll raise another. Think you're really righteous? Think you're Puritan? Well, I know I'm a million times million times as humble as thou art. I'm the pious guy, the little armlets wanna be like, on my knees day and night, scoring points for the afterlife. So don't be vain, and don't be whiny, or else, my brother, I might have to get medieval on your hiney. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're all crazy men on nights living in an Amish paradise. There's no cops or traffic lights living in an Amish paradise. But you'd probably think it bites living in an Amish paradise. Oh, 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 bleh. I love it when it ends like that. So there we go, Weird Al's Gangster's Paradise. Easily one of his most recognizable parody songs. Indeed, Weird Al is an icon, such a creative mind, very, very funny. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed it. You share the same birthday as Weird Al. Small world. Thank you once again. Lovely, kind words. A spell from My Little Pony. Man, this track, I didn't see what the lyrics are like. Yes, I was thinking, it's got to be clean, surely. I see some of it is repeated, so I'll read some extracts of this, actually. How many minutes do we have left? At least 30. Yes, at least 30 minutes. I did say that I'd read out Judy Corn, Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. Tell you what, since that's a more serious song, I'll read that, and then afterwards I'll read that My Little Pony song that was suggested. And yes, good point, cat dog theme. Let's check that. This is indeed a very silly stream. Started off serious, now it's going down. Goodness knows what place. All right, we've got at least 3 songs in the pipeline. I threw in the cat dog theme as well, but let's read Judy Kuhn, Colors of the Wind. Again, once again, read in a soft, calm manner. And this is from Pocahontas by Disney. And you've been so many places, I guess it must be so, but still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are the people who look and think like you, but if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry or the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come inside the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun's sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're for. The rainstorm and the river of my brothers, the heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or whether we are white or copper-skinned. We need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still, all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. So there we are. Colors of the Wind, I think it was called. Yes, from Pocahontas, sung by Judy Kuhn. And hello, by the way, to you naturals. Yes, I'll just call you Natural. Welcome, Natural. We've been listening to me reading out all sorts of song lyrics, essentially. It's been quite an interesting collection of songs, I must say. Right, I'll read an extract next of Under Our Spell from My Little Pony Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks. I have never seen this movie and I have no plans to, so sorry to disappoint you all there, but nevertheless, this has been suggested, so let's all once again enjoy the relaxing atmosphere as I read these lyrics from a My Little Pony movie, of all things. Nevertheless, oh woe, you didn't know that you fell. Oh woe, now that you're under our spell. Blindsided by the beat, clapping your hands, stomping your feet. You didn't know that you fell. Oh. Now have you fallen under our spell. Oh. We've got the music, make you move it, got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high? Put your hands up to the sky. We've got the music, makes you move it, got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high? Put your hands up to the sky. Oh woe, you didn't know that you fell. Oh woe, now that you're under our spell. Listen to the sound of my voice. Oh. Soon you'll find you don't have a choice. Oh. Captured in the web of my song. Oh. Soon you'll all be singing along. Oh, whoa, oh. We've got the music, makes you move it, got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say how high? Put your hands up to the sky. Pardon me. And yes, it repeats and loops. There we go. Yes, that's My Little Pony fix. Was it My Little Pony Under Our Spell from My Little Pony Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks? Part of me is starting to regret reading some of these lyrics out and letting you all have free reign over what I can read, but then again, that's part of the joy of it all. That's part of the fun of it all. next? Ah, yes, I said that we'd read the theme song from Cat Dog by Peter Hannon. Just so we know, we've got 20 minutes left, so can't guarantee we're going to squeeze every other future song request for me to read out loud. But nevertheless, we'll try our best. Yes, I understand that slasher. I'm not a fan of My Little Pony either. I'm completely clueless about it. But still, how do you think it's all entertaining? Oh, you mentioned Voltaire, Gray. Actually, I've got a song I could perhaps read aloud by Voltaire. I'll read that, of course, after the cat dog theme. So here it is. Here it is. The cat dog theme. One fine day with a woof and a purr, a baby was born and it caused a little stir. No blue buzzard, no three-eyed frog, just a feline canine little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog, alone in the world as a little cat dog. Out on the road or back in town, all the kind of critters putting cat dog down. Gotta rise above it, gotta try and get along, gotta walk together, gotta sing this song. Cat dog, cat dog, alone in the world is a little cat dog. Cat dog, cat dog, cat dog, alone in the world is a little cat dog. There you go. There's the cat dog theme read aloud. And oh, naturally, you suggested The Other Side of the World by Katie Tunstall. I hope it's clean. I'm going to quickly just look over it now, just to be sure. Yes, looks clean to me. Oh, Natural politely suggested The Last Halloween Party by Voltaire. Well, I'll throw that in as well. All right. I do have another, actually, a Voltaire song I want to share. I'll read out this one, then I'll choose this Other Side of the World, and then I'll go for The Last Halloween Party. There we go. Right. Let's start reading the first one. I plucked this one out because it's a brilliant song. Absolutely brilliant. And it's When You're Evil by Aurelio Voltaire. Here we go. When the devil is too busy and death's a bit too much, they call on me by name, you see, for my special touch. To the gentlemen I'm misfortune, to the ladies I'm surprise, but call me by any name, anyway it's all the same. I'm the fly in your soup, I'm the pebble in your shoe, I'm the pea beneath your bed, I'm the bump on every head, I'm the peel in which you slip, I'm the pin in every hip, I'm the thorn in your side, make you wriggle and writhe, and it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see. The devil tips his hat to me. I do it all because I'm evil. And I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. Well, there's children to make sad, while there's candy to be had, while there's pockets left to pick, while there's grannies left to trip. Down the stairs, I'll be there, I'll be waiting round the corner. It's a game, I'm glad I'm in it, 'cause there's one born every minute. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see. The devil tips his hat to me. I do it all because I'm evil. And I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. I pledge my allegiance to all things dark, and I promise on my damned soul to do as I am told. Lord Beelzebub has never seen quite a soldier quite like me. Not only does his job, but does it happily. I'm the fear that keeps you awake. I'm the shadows on the wall. I'm the monsters they become. I'm the nightmares in your skull. I'm the dagger in your back. An extra turn upon the rack. I'm the quivering of your heart. A stabbing pain. A sudden start. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see. The devil tips his hat to me. I do it all because I'm evil. And I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. And I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. And I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. It gets so lonely being evil. What I'd do to see a smile, even for a little while. And no one loves you when you're evil. I'm lying through my teeth. Your tears are all the company I need. I'm lying through my teeth. Your tears are all the company I need. Thrown an even laugh for all of you as well. So that was a very fun one to read aloud. Suppose I tried to keep it similar to the rhythm of the original, so I think that kind of added to it. And yes, I tried to lean into the evil sound. Tried to make myself sound a bit more naughty and diabolical. And oh, you actually think I sound like Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas, do you, fandom and Grey? I'll take that as a compliment, and thank you to you. Oh, I've almost lost chat here. There we go. Thank you, Thalisha. You think I'm an angel. I think you're an angel too. You are all angels to me. All of you for coming here and enjoying this. I think you're all angels in my eyes. Oh, Daria Cohen and team made animatics of the song. Brilliant, brilliant. I must give that a try. Also, hello to you, Dragonstar Sidera. Hello to you. Thank you for the suggestion. I must give that a watch. Okay, then. Let's jump over to that other song. Other Side of the World by Katie Turnstall. Ah, yes, the Vampire series. Yes, I believe I've seen that. Very good series. Very fun to watch. Alright, well, let's jump over to this one, as I say, Other Side of the World by Katie Turnstall. Here we go. Over the sea and farther away, she's waiting like an iceberg, waiting to change. But she's cold inside. She wants me to be like the water. All the muscles tighten in her face, buries her soul in one embrace. They're one and the same, just like water. And the fire finds a way, and most of every day is full of tired excuses. But it's too hard to say. I wish it were simple, but we give up easily. You're close enough to see that. You're the other side of the world to me. On comes the panic light, holding on with fingers and feelings alike. But the time has come to move along, and the fire fades away. And most of every day is full of tired excuses. But it's too hard to say. I wish it were simple, but we give up easily. You're close enough to see that. You're the other side of the world. Can you help me? Can you let me go? And can you still love me when you can't see me anymore? And the fire fades away. Most of every day is full of tired excuses, but it's too hard to say. I wish it were simple, but we give up easily. You're close enough to see that. You're on the other side of the world. Oh, the other side of the world. You're the other side of the world to me. Quite a sad song, isn't it? But beautifully written all the same. Thank you so much for the kind words, Slasher. I'm really glad to hear you think this is the best stream yet. I'm glad to know you're all enjoying it. Much love to you too, Felicia, and big hugs to you too, Grey. All of you get lovely hugs and kisses. Mwah. So there's still a bit of time to squeeze in at least this song. Part of me wonders if I should squeeze in one more song, like a silly song to round things off. I will admit, part of me has been tempted to read again out loud the terrible Hulk Hogan rap song, which I think is really bad, but I think it's so funny. But for now, oh, pardon me, let's get a drink at my... Oh, and let's quickly pour a drink first. Mind any background noises and whatnot, just me pouring myself a delicious drink. Here we go. Almost there. Then we'll get into that reading of song lyrics. Kisses to you, and Slasher kisses to all of you. Oh, I pour a glass for all of you, a toast to all of you fans, supporters, everyone who watches the streams, the videos, participates in the Discord, shares the contents around with friends, offers invites to friends. To all of you, cheers from me. There we go. Righto. Let's read the lyrics of The Last Halloween Party by Aurelio Voltaire. Gina wore a dress that was sure to impress at the village Halloween parade. Excited and delighted, but frightened of what Father would say. And as she got into Daddy's car, she said, "Boy, now you've gone too far. You look like a tramp." Gina cried and ran away. Well, the first attack happened in Hackensack, but we can see it all the way from here. And the mushroom cloud announced that the invaders were near. And though he yelled her real name loud, real loud, Gina disappeared in the crowd, running down 14th Street in 6-inch heels. It's the end of the world as the apocalypse unfolds. What does it matter what you wear, or whether you're a boy or a girl? As a man searched for his child, riled world gone wild, he heard a blast at the last Halloween party. Well, the Martians had a ray that could raise the dead. They set it off above Flatiron. Then the streets were full of creatures with every kind of feature. You couldn't tell who was a monster or a creature. Then a Martian death machine running amok on Halloween blew the old Seashell Hotel to smithereens. It's the end of the world as the apocalypse unfolds. What does it matter what you wear, or whether you're a boy or a girl? As a man searched for his child, riled world gone wild, he heard a blast at the last Halloween party. Gina was thrown and her mind was blown. She had her back against the wall in the sights of a beast at least 3 stories tall. Well, of course, she had to rally. She ducked into the alley by the old YMCA, opened the door to a dead man's party underway. Father was floored as he opened the door to the last great human rave, saw his daughter and he caught her, and finally they were face to face. He said, "I might be an old man, And I may not understand, but I love you, kid. Come on, give me your hand. It's the end of the world as the apocalypse unfolds. What does it matter what you wear, whether you're a boy or a girl? I'm proud that you're my child and that you'll dance with your dad for a while. We'll have a blast at the last Halloween party. They had a blast at the last Halloween party. And Martians are a threat, but they haven't killed us yet. And if they spare us, we'll make great pets. What a peculiar song, and yet as horrifying as everything was going on, and yet wholesome, somewhat wholesome ending. You're ever so welcome, Natural. Glad you enjoyed that live reading. Was this Felicia? Maybe I can do a very relaxing live chat, regular chatting the next time. Well, funny enough, that's what I did for, I believe it was the first and the second as well, I believe. I think I might have done it like that. I suppose I might do more like that in the future. We'll see, we'll see. Standard little chit-chats with everyone tuning in. Thing is, though, of course, it really depends on the turnout. Naturally, more people joining in with the chat, the better. Makes for a more active, engaging conversation with more things to say and share back and forth. But again, we'll see. I think I've got an idea or two for future streams, but who says we can't revisit this idea of reading song lyrics aloud? It's getting very close to the end. But I'm thinking maybe I might just be able to squeeze in one more. What do you think? Should I read that Hulk Hogan's terrible lyrics again? Possibly gaming Aurelius. I have thought about that. I have thought about that. If I can figure it out, I might be able to pull it off. We'll see, we'll see. Tell you what, I'll read this one song. I'll read this one song before we wrap things up, just because it's funny. Just because it's funny. I thought it was such a ridiculous song. We'll make it the final song to round things off. Making a pillow fort, are you, Grey? I'd love to join you. Alright then, let's read this one last time before we round things off. So, Hulk Hogan's Beach Patrol by Hulk Hogan and the Wrestling Boot Band. I was walking down the beach, looking for some action, had my radio set on a rap station. Saw a girl in trouble, a sticky situation. She wanted me to give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We are the Beach Patrol, we want to party, party, party. We are the Beach Patrol, we want to party, party, party. We were cruising down the beach, checking out the action, had my radio rocking to a heavy metal station, putting on some shades, trying to catch some rays, when I caught the lifeguard messing with my babe. We are the Beach Patrol, we want to party, party, party. We are the Beach Patrol, we want to party, party, party. Whoop, there it is, whoop, there it is. You better watch out, here comes my boyfriend. Pump it up, pump up the bass. Oh my gosh, here he comes. Whoop, there it is, check it out, check it in. You'll be 6 feet deep if you touch my girlfriend. You know this homeboy could lose control. You just don't mess with the Beach Patrol. We are the Beach Patrol. We want to party, party, party. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. When you're hiking at the beach, you can see so much. Look all you want, but you better not touch. Take it from me, don't lose control, 'cause you're gonna have to deal with the beach patrol. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. We are the beach patrol. We want to party, party, party. Pump it up, pump it up, pump up the bass. Hey girlfriend, yo dudes, someone call 911. Whoops, there it is. Slam it to me, baby, slam it to me, baby, slam it to me. Yo dudes, hey girlfriend, whoops, there it is. Chickadoo, chickadoo, chicka, chicka, chickadoo. And yes, Gray, I did read this one earlier, but I thought it'd be a fun way to round things off, because the lyrics are possibly the worst lyrics I have read in my whole entire life. I thought it was just too good to just read it once. I thought I'd do it a second time. End things on a high note, or a low note, depends on the way you see it. I still can't get over the fact that Hulk Hogan referred to a hip-hop station as a rap station. That sounds like dad talk, like embarrassing 40-year-old father figure trying to seem cool and hip with the kids. But maybe that's just me over-analyzing the lyrics a little bit. Alright then. Oh, those are terrible. But the rest of the songs, like most of the songs we've read, had some brilliant lyrics, and other ones just had silly, quirky lyrics, which were still enjoyable in their own right. So that's what matters. But anyway, yes, looks like it's time to round off the stream. Everyone who has tuned in, thank you so much for rolling on by. It's been wonderful streaming. I had a lot of fun today. I really hope to see you next time. Hopefully. Next time, of course, it's going to be Wednesday and Saturday next week, usual times. But if you're a part of the Discord, of course, you can always share your feedback and always suggest any ideas for streams. Maybe I might pick up any ideas. I thought of maybe doing one where all of you lovely people suggest video game crushes, and I've got to put pictures of them on screen and decide to give them a rank, see if they're either good or completely baffling. I think maybe that might be a lot of fun. So, possible spoiler for the next stream, we'll see. But yes, looks like it's time to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you all for tuning in. Sleep well, to you too as well, Natural. Thank you. Have a good night, enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, you are all loved and cared for. Mwah. Kisses to you all. Bye-bye.